Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Presque Downs here on Sunday. It is September the 16th, 2018. Going to look at the featured sixth race from Presque, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. So let's get on to it. We're going to look at the sixth race from Presque Isle. The sixth race, it's the Presque Isle Mile, purse $200,000. This race is for 3-year-olds and upwards. Field of 13 horses. The 13 is a main track, not a main track only, and also eligible here, so only 12 could go on the all-weather. The distance of ground, of course, 1,600 meters, with the distance of ground of 1 mile on the all-weather to Peter surface. 1 mile here in the Presque Mile. Top selection. I like the number 7 horse here. The number 7 horse, Matru. I'm going to go 7-2-10-6 in this superfecta. 7-2-10-6 super. Top selection, 7 horse Matru. This 8-year-old owned by Distorted Humor, Santo Shanjur, comes in from Chicago to ride this one. The horse's most recent outing came the 4th of August at Mountaineer, mile and 1/16 in the West Virginia Governor Stakes. The horse finished third by 1/4 lengths, a little bit wide. He needed that little extra kick at the end, but he was running decently. It wasn't his worst race ever. Before that, Prairie Meadows, 6th of July, mile and 8th in the Cornhusker Handicap. The horse finished 5th by 2.5 lengths. He never really got into it. It was a very humid night, and a lot of horses out of that card weren't really running, so maybe he was one of the horses that kind of couldn't keep up with the humid weather. And then before that, Churchill, another very humid night, a mile and 8th in the Stephen Foster Handicap. This horse ran quite well there. He finished 3rd by 4 lengths. A little bit of a turn of foot that day, but just to keep in mind, the jockey lost the whip around the quarter pole, and you could see it. He went like this, and it went flying. Actually DVR'd that race, and it's been on my DVR since then, since it was on NBC in a crystal clear HD. You could see the whip just clearly out of his hand go flying. It's really fun, but fun to watch. But not fun if you had money on the horse. But he got third there. He wasn't going to win, but it was a good effort there against Grade 1 quality horses. And then his last time on the all-weather synthetic course came at Arlington, May the 12th, 1 mile in the Hanshin. The horse won by 2.5 lengths. He sat towards the back of the pack, but had a very good turn of foot, and he won for fun. A very good race. There's a lot of pace in this race today, which is going to be to his liking. With deep closers, there might be a bit of a pace meltdown, and deep closer in this race you really want. 9-2. I think he'll really run a big one, so watch out. So to recap my selection for the 6th from Presque, it's the Presque Mile. Going to go with the 7 horse Matru as a top selection. Gonna go 7-2-10-6 in the super. So collect 1. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5.